Guys, it's Zach again, and today I thought we'd take a step back from all of the server life and take a look at TNT cannons, which is one of my favorite contraptions in all of Minecraft. We're going to be taking a look on how they work, some materials used. Here's some common materials in my hotbar here. And conveniently, we have spawned next to this little village that we will be blowing up with a wide range of TNT cannons I have invented. I do not take credit for every single cannon. I just said I invented. I didn't mean that. Okay? I'm going to be showing you a bunch of cannons for all wide expertise levels. Alright? Got it. Okay, so I guess we'll be back in a minute with the tutorials. Again, and this is our first cannon. This is the extremely down to the minimum cannon. Unless if you were going to use flint and steel to activate the TNT, this would be about as basic as you would get. Cannons like this I usually use for factions when I'm down below the earth and I'm just firing off like this into like an area that I cannot build. So, first, flick this, wait a couple of seconds, fire that off, and bam, it'll go off into the sunset. Usually it is not that bad of a shot. Let's see that one more time and then we'll show you how to build it. It is extremely simple. So, bam, 2, 3, bam. There we go. That's usually... Oh, no! Yeah, I probably should warn you, this thing is pretty sporadic when it shoots. But the only downside, if you put a block here, you would end up activating this TNT too and blowing up the whole thing, and yeah. So now, before I build this next cannon, I figured I would tell you guys how TNT cannon basically works for all you people who are not familiar with this. So, basically, when you light off TNT, the water stops it from igniting, only that time it did not. So, yeah. Dang it, that didn't work out very good. So the basic idea is when you fire off TNT cannon, the water stops this TNT from igniting, but the TNT that would be here is still there and lit, and then this TNT repels that TNT off into the sunset. So we're gonna start off with this. You don't need all the items in my hotbar; it's just some of them. So I'll show you what you need here. So basically, it's as simple as it looks. You build a little thing like this. Usually you would use a half slab. You can't use a fence post that's dug in the ground like this, but usually those don't work as well, in my experience anyway. So I put a half slab here and a full block here. Put the button here to activate the shooting TNT. Put another button here. Thanks to the 1.8 update, we can now place buttons downwards like this. And you cannot cover up this water source block. This block is essential, otherwise the TNT will basically blow itself up. So now you can demo again. You just do that. 1, 2, bang. So there is your extremely simple TNT cannon. Ooh, we got some good distance on that one. And I will be back in a second with our second design. And you're gonna need almost every item except for the comparator. So you're going to start off by making your frame out of stone blocks or any other building block. I prefer it not to be flammable, however. So in some cases you can be just lit with flint and steel and bam, it's gone. So I don't really like that. So you place your button here. Couldn't be any simpler. You know what, I'm just going to set this to peaceful quick. Options. Peaceful. Yes. Thank you very much. Alright. So, without those distractions, it's the same mechanics here. This water stops this TNT from going off. Well, at least destroying the blocks. So you press your sensors like this. Shift clicking when you fill them up. Actually, no, not shift clicking. Just shift clicking when you pile them on top. So then you're going to have to fill these up with TNT eventually. And then we have your firing TNT over on this side. You place all your repeaters. Now, if you're really crazy, you can set all these to one tick, and then it'll just fire off and then blow up almost immediately when it's there. Or you can set them all over to 3 ticks, which would make it detonate a little bit after it hits the ground. I prefer 3 ticks. So then you put this here, so then it's all in one button. You shift click here, so then you don't end up opening the dispenser. Put black here and here, so then this TNT goes straight down. And then that is pretty much it. Sometimes I prefer to do this and just put a piece of redstone up here and elevate this by one more just so it doesn't annoy me to death about that one little issue that you saw there. It doesn't shoot as far enough. So you put a block right here so that it parallels it and shoots it down. Expand this up by 2 more blocks. Okay, so pretty much the same thing, only an elevated shooting point. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, for this next one, we're going to be making the TNT hose, which is featured in Noah Craft for the Wins videos of TNT Wars. This is pretty much the best one out of these so far. I really prefer it because it would probably pretty much take out this whole village here. So you're gonna need to put some slabs, for this will be our shooting platform. It'll shoot 3 different steams, one this way, and one this way. You'll put a full block here, here. Back here will be dispensers for the shooting. Now the idea behind this is basically that if you put these ones set off just before the ones that will be up here that'll shoot off the TNT, you can effectively make a hose that'll shoot out and then detonate on contact. So after this, you're going to probably want to build this up another one. Yep. And then you're going to shift click here for the one in the middle. Just click, click, click. You're going to put a water in the middle here. Although if you do prefer, you can just do it like this. And then you're going to make this a really fast timer, and we're going to need a redstone torch, which is usually not associated with TNT cannons. However, it can be. So of course you're going to need TNT, so we'll just take that one out. So we're going to set this up, put this here and here and here. So we're going to let this go for a couple of seconds once we start shooting, and then add these on after a couple of seconds. So put this here, here, and here, 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 and then you put torches underneath and let the timer do its own thing. So yeah, pretty destructive. So of course you're gonna need to get a buttload of TNT here. Let's see. I'll probably put 64 in each one, just because otherwise it's gonna burn itself out. And I need more TNT. Oh lordy. Alright, so we'll add this one here, and we are pretty much ready to fire. So what you do when you want to fire, add this here, let that go off for several seconds, add these, and bam. Yeah, not a force to be reckoned with, and it's lagging out my entire computer. Holy crap. Oh lord. Optifine is failing. Holy crap. Oh god. Yeah, I probably should have added side rails, but otherwise look what it did to everything else. Look what it did. Oh lord. Okay. You can stop that madness now. Stop this timer, it lags out my whole computer. Alright. So, yeah, pretty deep hole. Looks like you're pretty close to bedrock, I set. Yeah, it's right there. Ugh, alrighty, so yeah, there's your TNT hose. Yeah, not a force to be reckoned with. If you had this on factions, if you actually had that much TNT, I would commend you. I am not even kidding. Next one, I was thinking TNT shotgun, and I have a design in my head already. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a simple frame like you always do, and I don't really know if you have to have it 7 or 8 long. Whatever you prefer. Put that there. It's still gonna need an ammo. It's basically the same thing as our second one, but we're gonna be adding some comparators into the mix. So we're gonna. Okay, there, and there. Why not add a 5th one? Nah. Why not add a 5th one? Don't add a 5th one. Alright. So same thing. Only for this one, you're not going to be using just this. You're going to be using extra space. So you're going to put a comparator, put it into subtract mode, put it around itself, shoot it towards this thing, and you are going to have a shotgun, my friend. I believe this one was invented by Noochum. I like Nooch. Nooch is awesome. I commend you, Nooch. And Yeah, it's pretty destructive. So, just as demonstration purposes, it's not going to be shooting on this one. And then it stops. I should probably put some repeaters there now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably should. Just move this up. Scoot this up. Scoot this up. One repeater. Let's see if one repeater will do it. Alright, so since the TNT on this thing is going to be pretty substantial, I'm just going to grab some TNT here quick. Grab the wrong thing. Whatever. Alright. Okay, so you're going to want to grab one in each here, because these aren't going to be the ones that are using up the TNT. The shotgun is going to be. It's approximately 5 or 6 shots per time, so I'll just add some TNT. And we'll let them fly. Won't even load. Okay, there we go. Pretty deep hole. Yeah, pretty deep. So, just see that one more time here. Dang, holy crap. Well, there you have it. That's the shotgun. It's one more shot. It's so addicting. It's so addicting to watch. I love it. Well, there's your shotgun. To add a little fun to the mix, I made this thing, and this is a bomb. This is basically using the same timer that we used in the previous one. And it's going to shoot all the TNT until it blows itself up. The only problem is I've kind of forgot to load it. So, just hang on with me here. Alright. So we're going to load this thing up. It is pretty self-explanatory, but I will do a tutorial here quick. So, let's just picture the scene here. This village has been under attack for days, okay? We've decimated it pretty bad. Now, there's just one little area here with opposing villagers still alive. It's time to take them out. No! They're all going to die. No! Okay, still lagging out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that house is dead. Did less damage than I thought it would, probably because of the water. So, let's finish off the rest of the village and I'll show you how to make this thing. So basically, just like the other timer, you're going to be making that subtract mode. Here. Actually, I'll make it closer. Must be more destruction. Now, as for dispensers on this, you make as many as you want. So you can put this here. See, now it works. So you basically hook this up to any dispensers that you want. So you can make it widespread. So I'll just make it widespread. One in here. Just because. Okay. People screaming in the background. Hopefully you didn't hear that because I got a new headset. Yes. Okay. So, there. Build one this way. Okay. So, one right here. And then you make that go in there. Alright. So, let's fill those up with TNT quick. Alright, so one here. One here. And one here. Let's make this thing explode. I hate it when this lags like this. Yeah. All the way down to bedrock. Holy crap. It's playing the sad Minecraft music now. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. TNT bomb. Woo! Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you'd like to see any more, a like would be really great. You can comment whatever you want. Whatever you want to see next, I can do it, okay? Until next time, it's YOLO Zach, and I'm out.